Hello everyone, I'm Ken Craig and I'm running to be your representative for District 5 on the Austin City Council to bring my experience, knowledge, and values to realizing my vision of Austin as a city in which everyone thrives, regardless of who they are or what neighborhood they live in. I've lived in South Austin for over 23 years. When I wandered down a wooded trail at Mary Moore Seawright Park and the beautiful vista of Slaughter Creek opened before me, I knew I was home. I managed a small women-owned business for over 20 years before joining the District 5 office, and I've served South Austin for over 7 years as Councilmember Ann Kitchen's Senior Policy Advisor in that District 5 office. I've had the opportunity to work with neighborhoods to build quality affordable housing and safer streets, protect neighborhoods from flooding, make city services more responsive, and protect reproductive health care and workers' rights. To date, my candidacy has been endorsed by almost every organization endorsing in this race, including firefighters, EMS, Sierra Club, and many other groups and Democratic leaders, and I hope to earn your vote as well. But first, I'd like to tell you a bit more about why I'm running. I'm running for City Council to offer my experience, knowledge, and heart to serve Austin. My experience in city government making Austin a place where everyone can thrive. I will prioritize 3 ways to make my vision a reality. First, more affordable places to live, do business, and express creativity with access to fast, convenient bus service. Developments along major corridors like South Lamar must create places that we want to live that are not dependent on owning a car. We must also preserve affordable multifamily that currently exists in neighborhoods, protecting them as we grow. And we must build more affordable housing, improving neighborhoods. Our work must be intentional and directed to be successful. For example, I worked with the Housing Authority, city staff, and neighborhood leaders to help preserve, improve the quality of, and triple the number of affordable housing units from 40 to 120 in Pathways at Goodrich, an apartment complex in Zilker, a high-opportunity central neighborhood. Second, promote public health and safety. We must increase access to health care, healthy food, and support for all families of all kinds. We must ensure everyone, regardless of who they are or where they live, is safe and protected in public and in their homes. For example, I drove the start of Austin Cares, the program that employs mental health professionals in our 911 call center to make sure people in mental health crisis receive a health care, not law enforcement response, which also frees up police resources. Third, protect and preserve our environment as we grow and face climate change. Our heritage of parks, preserves, green space, and clean water, which makes Austin a special, welcoming, and nurturing place. For example, I worked with a developer, neighborhood leaders, and city staff to add preserve and parkland in a South Austin neighborhood along Onion Creek as part of building affordable housing and adding sidewalks to a substandard road. With my years of experience, I can begin working for you and the people of South Austin on day one. We're now a city of 1 million people in Central Texas with overlapping levels of government and big city challenges. I've worked with our city staff, the police department, EMS, and many others solving these complex issues, and I know our District 5 neighborhoods, and I know the difficult problems we face as a vibrant, growing part of our community. I also know what works and, as importantly, what hasn't worked at the city. I don't believe in business as usual or win or lose choices. I know how to work with all people to achieve new solutions while steadfastly maintaining our community values. In addition to over 7 years of experience with our city government, I offer decades of leadership in Democratic groups and direct service to our community. Because of this, I have the honor of being supported by almost every endorsing organization: Austin Firefighters and EMS, environmental and Democratic groups like the Sierra Club, Clean Water Action, Austin Environmental Democrats, Bike Texas, and Stonewall Democrats, working people represented by AFL-CIO Central Labor Council and Workers' Defense, District 5 Councilmember Ann Kitchen, and state and local elected officials including Travis County Sheriff Sally Hernandez and South Austin Constable Stacy Suits. These groups and elected leaders are supporting our campaign because they know what I have done and what I can and will do. I take their trust and that of the people of District 5 very seriously because the responsibility of City Council is to serve our community. I have learned that good policy rarely comes from one person in an office, but rather through truly inclusive collaboration with the people in our community. People may not have always agreed with the decisions, but they have always said they were heard, respected, their views were thoughtfully considered, and they knew exactly where I stood. That will continue to be the case in my District 5 office. If you would like to know more, please go to my website at kencraigforcouncil.com. And I want to thank you for spending part of your busy day with me, and I would be honored to earn your support and your vote.